Can anybody out there hear me? Hear me? 'Cause I just wanna...
So what have we got here? The new bull bar and winch. Gonna get all this done whilst we're still in lockdown. Bits and pieces for the new car. We got one side assembled. Just bolting everything else up. Dad line the next one up, are you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah? Where's your pants?
I'm gone.
You better make note of what type of indicators they are. Putting the adjusting screw facing downwards so I can still adjust it when it is on. I'm guessing that's the way it's supposed to be, facing downwards, so you can adjust it. So just sorting out how I'm going to mount the winch and the wiring orientation. Someone trying to cover the camera. Cheeky. Also just making sure the bolts are actually going to be long. Definitely looks the goods now. It was not fun lining up though. But it's in. Now to do some wiring in that control. I'm sure everyone's seen the 4-drive action video on how to do this, but basically what I'm going to do is take that 5-core wire and wire it into here and make it so that I can have in-cab controls. It makes it a lot easier and safer. If your wiring and plug wants to play up sometimes, even the wireless ones play up on these, I've noticed it on a lot of them, but yeah, it saves you having to get out of the car too. Someone else can run the winch out and while you've just got full control of your winch from the inside. Things tidy here. I'm going to use the corresponding wires, so brown, yellow and red are the switching wires, while the red powers either, vice versa. I'm going to use the green and the white ones as the main earth for it, and that way I can switch from inside the cab, but I'll have to earth this out halfway down the line. Okay, so basically I've wired up all of that now and run the 5-core over there. Basically what I'm going to do is trim into the 5-core and earth it out at the battery at that end, along with the main earth from the winch. Probably conduit the main earth anyways for the hell of it, but yeah, now I've got to put all that back together and start tidying up all this. Yeah, everything's conduited. Control box is all done. Don't know if you can tell, but I'm running the conduit all the way up. Main positive has the 5-core in it, so it looks nice and neat. Winch is on, conduit's run, box is wired up, main earth is on the winch. Looking good. So everything's all ready to go, to be fitted basically. Conduited and zip tied everything up. So there's the control box. Yeah, fog lights are ready to go. It's just the indicators that need to be fitted and wired in when the bull bar is fitted at the same time. I've got some brackets that will need to go on here, but there's no point in putting them on without the car. Just need to figure it out what orientation the brackets need to be. And up this end I've got a 500 amp solenoid to isolate the winch instead of just using that little piddly thing there. Might as well have it operated by a switch. And my 5-core comes up here. Basically what all I have to do is switch these 2 prongs here, turn the winch on, and then the rest of the 5-core runs up to the there it is, momentary switch in and out, and it's done. And the rest of the wiring here is for the fog lights. Easy as. Looks heaps better. Very happy. That looks great. Awesome. Having fun?
Yeah.
Test run, just making sure I got all the wires right. On. Beautiful. Not enough current to actually turn the light on when it's under load because I'm only running it off a little Anderson plug. But yeah, that's good enough for me. Just wanted to get the wiring sorted before it gets fitted to the car. There it is, finished product, ready to go into the car. Earth, positive, isolator. Had to muck around with that a little bit just to have it where I wanted it to be. Realised that the main positive for the switches was unfused, so just pulled power out of the 5-core wire and ran it off a fuse instead. And basically the whole point of having that isolator is to make sure that there's no live wires until that isolator is turned on. And this is the only bit of positive cable going to the battery that's unfused. I really don't like having things unfused. That's why I wanted to make sure it was all good. But this should save heaps more time on fitting that bar. It's now the afternoon, dryer's going, but it's all done. Thought I'd do a quick test of one of the indicators. A little bit excited about this bar, can't wait. For everyone's information, this is the type of bull bar I went, just in case you're wondering. It's offroadlife.com and it's also called NavLife online, so just in case anyone was wondering, hope you liked the video.
Can anybody out there hear me? Hear me?